Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, welcome back to the channel. I am Rogue Marby Scott, and today I am going to do a nice little colourful look, and I was inspired by this little headpiece that my friend made for me because one day she went to Carnival. So I'm going to do a look inspired by this. It's not going to be a pink look, but there may be some pink in the look. I am officially a cover model. Like, I still can't believe it. So I was, I featured on the cover of Taji Mag, and this is a magazine in the United States, and it is a black owned magazine, and it concentrates on fashion and media, films, music, health and stuff like that. And I can't thank them enough for having me on the cover, as well as the photographer who did the photo shoot, who is called Sergio Paccio, and he's known as Okabe Photography on Instagram and on Facebook. I'm so happy about being on this cover. Like, I literally cried when I got this in the post, and I was just like, wow. So yeah, let's get, oh, look at my teeth. So let's go on to the look. My cheeks are so round. So I'm just going to put some concealer onto my eyes, or the one eye that I haven't done yet. And I'm using a really light shade just because I want the colours that I'm going to be using to pop today. I'm going to tap with my finger just to blend that in nicely, and then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and blur those edges, just because I don't want to have to do too much work when I'm putting on my skin afterwards. So this is just going to make it a bit more easier. So going in with the shade Hallows Eve from the Sorceress palette, I am going to create where I want to start my cut crease. And as you can see, I'm bringing that all the way down to my outer corner, like swooping it around, just so that I've got some coverage there already. I'm going to go in a bit more with that. Clean off my brush, and then use the rest of that brush to just blur those lines upwards. So that it's going to be easier to blend everything else in afterwards. I'm going to go in with Dollface from the Vivacious palette now, which is a pink, and I'm just going to blur that around the edges of the purple shade that I've already used. And then I'm going to mix them together slightly. Like so. So I'm just going to start cutting my crease now, and I am using some makeup remover or micellar water. And I'm doing this so that the colours don't become all muddy underneath. And then once I've cut that crease out, I'm going to go in with a fresh layer of concealer and stamp that on. And I'm making sure that my brush is as flat as possible. And then I'm just going to stamp, swipe, just to, you know, fill in that negative space that we have there. I'm going to go in with Pop It from the Sorcerer's palette and pack that onto the outer corner. Using the same brush, I'm going to go in with Powerful. Clean that brush off. Then we're going to go in with Healer. And as you can see, I'm kind of going diagonally. And I'm leaving that little space there because I want to put a shimmery shade. But first, let me just intensify this nice Healer color. Going back in with Powerful, just so that I can blend them together nicely. And then back in with Pop It. Like so. Clean off my brush, and now I'm going to go in. I was going to go in with Focus, but no, we're going to go in with Focus. So I'm going in with Focus now, which is a shimmer shade. And will act as my inner corner highlight. So going with a fluffy brush, I am going to go in with Hallows Eve just a little bit, just to blur these two shades together. And I'm going to do it in a diagonal way, just like we've been doing the whole crease. And as you can see, I'm not going in too far. Now for the next bit, I'm going to trace my cut crease with the Norvina Electric Cake. And I'm going in with the Electric Lime. But I'm going to do that off camera because if this goes wrong, then you won't see this.
5 minutes later.
So I'm actually happy with that, and I'm just going to go and put my complexion on off camera, and then we'll be back to finish the look. So I'm just going to put some highlighter on now. Tap, tap, tap. I'm not too sure what colour lip I want. I might just do a gloss. I like it.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
So Homo sapiens and Marbites, that's how I got the look. I hope you enjoyed how I created it. Yeah. So, until the next one. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And there is hopefully going to be a Q&A and a, what's it called? Giveaway. So if you go check out the video at the end, or I'll leave it in the description box, then all the details will be there. Bye!